an amazing panel of women here today, led, of course, by the co-chair of the overall film festival, very inspiring, Geena Davis. So the table read is going to reimagine some great dialogue from significant male-dominated movies that you're all very, very familiar with.
Sorry, the 5 minutes is up.
That was never 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid it was.
No, it wasn't.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to argue with you anymore. If you want to go on arguing, you're going to have to pay for another 5 minutes.
But that was never 5 minutes. Oh, come on.
I'm very sorry, but I told you I'm not allowed to argue unless I'm paid.
All right. There you are.
Thank you.
Well,
What?
that was never 5 minutes just now.
I told you I am not allowed to argue unless you paid.
I just paid.
No, you didn't.
I did. I did.
Well, I'm very sorry, but you didn't pay.
Well, if I didn't pay, why are you arguing? I've got you.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. If you were arguing, then I must have paid.
Not necessarily. I could be arguing on my spare time.
I've had enough of this.
No, you haven't.
You know, not everything is an anecdote. You have to discriminate. You choose things that are funny, or mildly amusing, or interesting, but you're a miracle. Your stories are none of that. There's not even an amusing accident. Listen, honey, I met this really amazing woman, Del Griffith. She's got some amusing anecdotes for you. Oh, by the way, here's a gun, so you can blow your brains out. I can tolerate any insurance seminar for days. I can sit there and listen to them go on and on with a big smile on my face. They'll say to me, how can you stand it? And then I'm going to say, because I've been with Del Griffith. I can take anything. And you know what they'll say? They'd say, I know what you mean. That shower curtain ring? Whoa! It's like going on a date with a chatty Cathy doll. I expect you to have a little string there, that at your chest you know that I have to pull it out and snap it back, except you know something? I would not pull it. You would be... And by the way, when you're telling these little stories, here's a helpful little hint. Have a point, okay? It makes it much more interesting for the listener. You want to hurt me? Go ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My husband likes me. My customers like me because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get. Later that night in bed. So that's something you can do. I also, because crowd scenes in movies are only 17% female characters. Not sure why. My theory is that that writers in Hollywood think that women don't gather. I mean,
a picnic, something's happening in the village, and people are like, oh my God, what is that? We have to run over there, we have to find out what that is. And the women are like, nah. I'm not into gathering, I have other stuff. True, I know people believe it, but it's not true, this idea that men won't watch women, but women won't watch anything, so we'll design it all for men. So we haven't got to the point where the male half of the population is utterly uninterested in the other half of the population. And so that's how they behave in Hollywood, as if, we don't really see them or hear from them at all.
When you're lucky enough to ingest and consume art that really speaks to the humanity in each soul, that's very nutritious food for all children. So be selective what you input into their computer brains and hearts, and they will naturally be able to read the files of love.